Hi guys, it's Mika Martinez, and in this video I'm going to go over our SEO Quick Wins playbook and how we recently used it to triple the organic traffic for a Shopify brand in just 36 days. If you don't know who I am a Shopify SEO expert, and I've been in the SEO industry for over 6 years now. I've worked on over 200 plus projects, and I've helped scale some of them to 7 figures in annual revenue. So let's get to the video. So yeah, in this video, we're going to go over the SEO Quick Wins playbook and how we used it to help scale this brand from here. This is when we started to nearly triple their organic traffic in just 36 days. So here's the playbook. So it's these 5 steps. It's always these 5 steps. There are going to be differences depending on the brand and the situation of the brand, but we always go through these 5 steps, and I'll go over them in this video. So the first step is a technical SEO audit, right? So for this brand specifically, we took 3 steps. Number 1, we modified the product page URLs to remove the collection so they weren't nested anymore within collections. We removed unnecessary duplicate and low value pages from the index. And lastly, we run a sitebulb crawl to basically identify any additional remaining issues and then fix them accordingly. So when it comes to technical SEO, it's more comprehensive than that. But for this brand, it was a smaller brand, so they didn't have as much technical SEO issues. But it's pretty much the same process. We always go through this checklist. By the way, this is our training on technical SEO for Shopify. If you want access to this, I recommend you join our free school community. It's free right now. It's free until there's 500 members. It's free for life until there's 500 members. And then after 500 members, we're going to start charging a monthly fee. So join right now while it's free. You get access to all our trainings there: navigation and site structure, Shopify product pages, blog content, foundational links. There's also training on collection pages and other stuff. Like, it's basically a complete course on there, right? But back to the case study. These are the 3 specific tasks, the actions we took for this brand, and I'll go explain each of them in more detail. So for example, modifying the product page URLs to remove the collections part, that's this. So typically a product page URL looks like this, right? /products /name of product. But on Shopify out of the box, if you access a product from a collection page, it basically nests the product within that collection, right? So it ends up looking like this: collections, category, product, and then name of product. And you might think this looks user-friendly, but it's actually problematic, because if you have the same product on different collections, then you have different URLs for that same product, right? And it can cause duplicate content issues. It can confuse the search engine. And also, you just have different internal product page URLs, which is just not good for SEO. So what we do is we actually modify the theme to basically make sure to use this URL instead of this one at all times, right? If you want to learn how to do that, it's in this training. You just have to go to your theme and remove every instance of this piece of code. If you want to learn more of the details, just go to this training and you can learn it there. Next, we removed any unnecessary duplicate and low value pages from the index. When it comes to Shopify, that's usually these product and blog tags. Every time you use a tag on a product page or a blog post, it creates a bunch of duplicate content like this, right? It creates a new page for every tag, and that just wastes your crawl budget. Like, these are duplicate content. They don't target any keywords. They won't rank for anything. So you're asking the search engine to use resources to crawl and index these pages instead of the important pages that you actually want to rank. So what we do is we use a piece of code, we add this code snippet to the theme.liquid file on Shopify. And what this basically does, it signals to the search engines to not index these thin duplicate pages, right? Okay. And if you want to learn how to do that, again, just go through this training. And lastly, we ran a sitebulb crawl. Sitebulb is a useful application or software that basically helps us identify any remaining technical SEO issues, like orphan pages, missing alt text, H1 tags, meta descriptions, amongst other things. And then we manually go through these and fix them ourselves, right? The goal with technical SEO is to make it easy for search engines to access, understand, and index your content for better rankings. Again, like, the best way to explain it is through the example of the unnecessary pages. Like, the search engine is programmed to use as little resources as possible. If you're asking the search engine to crawl these unnecessary pages and having to determine which pages should rank for a certain keyword, yeah, you're making it difficult to do its job. So yeah, that's why you want to remove these pages. You want to make these technical SEO optimizations to help the search engine do its job better. And if you help the search engine do its job better, you will see an improvement in rankings. Okay. After that, we did, the next step is navigation and site structure optimization. Specifically for this brand, it was homepage optimization. So what we did was we featured the high search volume product pages on the homepage because we identified that for this brand, we wanted to rank their product pages. Depending on the brand, you actually have to decide whether it's wise to prioritize the rankings of the collection or product category pages or the product pages. And for this brand, we identify that, okay, the product pages have more volume. That's what we want to rank. So that's what we want to feature on the homepage. So as you know, the homepage has the most link juice. It has the most backlinks. And we basically want to funnel that link juice to the pages we want to rank. And in this case, it was the product pages. So we featured those product pages on the homepage. It allowed us to direct that link juice, that significant link juice from the homepage to these product pages. And it also allowed customers to find the best products, like the brand's best products immediately because they're featured right there at the top of the homepage. Okay. And yeah, if you want to learn more about Shopify, navigation and site structure for SEO, we have a training on that as well in our free school community. Next is shopping page optimization. For this brand, it was specifically product page optimization because we did identify that we wanted to prioritize the rankings of the product pages instead of the collection pages. And how did we do that? Well, we always prioritize the key SEO elements, which is the H1, the URL, and title tag. And then we used our template, which is available in our training for optimizing Shopify product pages. This is the template we use. We have the H1 up here, a short description, features, specifications, detailed product description below, frequently asked questions. We noticed that, this template not only improves SEO rankings, but also improved conversion rate, which is good for SEO because if conversion rate is high, it signals to the search engine that users are finding exactly what they're looking for, right? So this is a good product. This is a good template. It allows you to add a lot of content to the product pages, which again increases relevance for the search engine. It provides the search engine with more context as to what the page is about and just generally improves SEO and rankings, right? The more relevant content on a product page, the better it ranks. Next, we publish supporting blog content. And the key with supporting blog content is not actually to rank the blog content. That's a secondary goal. The goal for the blog content is actually to internally link to your shopping pages. In this case, it was the product pages and help boost the rankings of the product pages through the internal linking in particular and topical authority. Topical authority is important because, for example, if you wanted to rank a page on cold pressed juicers, today it's no longer possible to just have one page about cold pressed juicers and rank that page. You need to show the search engine that you are the expert or authority in your industry. And that means answering every single query there is about cold pressed juicers. What are cold pressed juicers? Cold pressed juicers versus masticating juicers. Are cold pressed juices healthy? Cold pressed juicers versus whatever. You have to answer all those queries, all those questions. And that's how you establish topical authority. That's how you show the search engine that you are the expert or authority in your industry. And that's why you should, and therefore you deserve to rank for cold pressed juicers, right? We also have a training on blog content on Shopify in our school community. So if you want access to that, join the school community, okay? And the last step was foundational link building, which is often overlooked. It's to us a very important step because it doesn't actually, it's free, right? The goal with the foundational link building is to build citations and social profiles to boost authority and signal trust to search engines, essentially improving rankings. And it's actually very easy to build these foundational links because you just have to go through to these websites and build your profiles. And there you go. You get a bunch of free foundational links. Some of them are no follow. Majority of them will no follow. But if you've seen the recent Google leak, no follow links actually do pass on some trust signals, right? So they do help a bit, even if just a little bit. So yeah, if you want access to this training, it's in the school community. We have a list of 30 foundational links here, specifically foundational links that are good for Shopify brands. So yeah, I would go ahead and build this. And yeah, that's it. Those are the 5 steps. Again, depending on the brand, each step might have different action steps. But that's generally the steps we take every start of an SEO campaign: technical SEO audit, navigation and site structure optimization, shopping page optimization, and we identify whether that's the collection pages or the product pages. We publish a bunch of supporting blog content to support the rankings of these shopping pages. And then we do a bunch of foundational link building just to build that initial trust with the search engine. And that's how we got results fairly quickly. In the case of this brand, the reason we got results is because we followed this playbook. And also, this brand was a DR2. We just identified the product pages or, product page keywords that were very low competition, and we were able to rank for them fairly quickly. So yeah, you can see how powerful this quick wins playbook is if you just do it correctly and identify the opportunities specific to that brand. Okay. And yeah, that's it for now. I hope this was helpful. If you want more videos like this, let me know. If you want to learn how to do each of these steps in greater detail, again, we have specific trainings for each of these steps, and they're not short trainings, they're like 20 plus pages each on each one of these blog content, product page optimization, foundational links, and there's even more in the school community. It's basically a full course. Now I'm going to show you real quick. It's basically a full course. So yeah, it's a no-brainer to join the community. It's completely free until it's 500 until we're at 500 members, and we'll start charging a monthly fee. So join now while it's free, and if you join now, it's free lifetime. There's a full course on here. So yeah, join us. I think it's going to be really helpful for you if you really want to grow your Shopify brand's SEO. Yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for listening. Cheers.